Graziosi from Woodbridge, Illinois. Company B is commanded by Cadet Captain Matthew Wood from White House, Tennessee. The first sergeant is Cadet First Sergeant Edmund Yu from Anaheim, California. Company C is commanded by Cadet Captain Brendan Wright from Sacramento, California. The first sergeant is Cadet First Sergeant Ryan Nelson from Battle Creek, Michigan. Company D is commanded by Cadet Captain Krista Katz from New Britain, Connecticut. The first sergeant is Cadet First Sergeant Mike Cadden from Tinley Park, Illinois. The second battalion is commanded by Cadet Captain Jonathan Morgan from Richmond, Virginia. Battalion Command Sergeant Major is Cadet Command Sergeant Major James Hall from Baltimore, Maryland. Company E is commanded by Cadet Captain Matthew Longman from Littleton, Colorado. The first sergeant is Cadet First Sergeant Nicole Palazzo from New Windsor, New York. Company F is commanded by Cadet Captain Jacob Groves from Natchez, Washington. The first sergeant is Cadet First Sergeant Michael Beck from Lockport, Illinois. Company G is commanded by Cadet Captain Hayden Merritt from Dallas, Texas. The first sergeant is Cadet First Sergeant Sam Goodyear from Westport, Connecticut. Company H is commanded by Cadet Captain Andrew Orr from Tucson, Arizona. The first sergeant is Cadet First Sergeant Joseph Duck from Spring Grove, Minnesota.
The 3rd Regiment is commanded by Cadet Captain Terrence Shields from Carlisle, Pennsylvania. The Regimental Command Sergeant Major is Cadet Command Sergeant Major Dan Riggs from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. The 1st Battalion is commanded by Cadet Captain Miriam Batra from Blakeville, Wisconsin. The Battalion Command Sergeant Major is Cadet Command Sergeant Major Joseph Murray from Merritt Island, Florida. Company A is commanded by Cadet Captain Michael Sorrentino from Wilmington, Massachusetts. The first sergeant is Cadet First Sergeant Kyle Volley from Golconda, Illinois. Company B is commanded by Cadet Captain Richard Thomas from San Antonio, Texas. The first sergeant is Cadet First Sergeant Marcus Fowler from Metuchen, New Jersey. Company C is commanded by Cadet Captain Jason Longclaw from Prairieville, Louisiana. The first sergeant is Cadet First Sergeant Andrew McKenzie from Greenville, Ohio. Company D is commanded by Cadet Captain Terrence McElroy from the Bronx, New York. The first sergeant is Cadet First Sergeant Seth Wheeler from Westland, Oregon.
Thank you, sir.
The 2nd Battalion is commanded by Cadet Captain Catherine Bursbach from Portland Manor, New York. The Battalion Command Sergeant Major is Cadet Command Sergeant Major James Teskey from Carmel, Indiana. Company E is commanded by Cadet Captain Travis Anderson from Grand Forks, North Dakota. The first sergeant is Cadet First Sergeant Raymond Wagner from St. Louis, Missouri. Company F is commanded by Cadet Captain James Henshaw from Troy, Michigan. The first sergeant is Cadet First Sergeant Richard Garcia from Plano, Texas. Company G is commanded by Cadet Captain Joseph Cabrera from McAllen, Texas. The first sergeant is Cadet First Sergeant Kyle Tuttle from San Jose, California. Company H is commanded from Miliani, Hawaii. The 4th Regiment is commanded by Cadet Captain Thomas Olmsted from Gilbert, Arizona. The Regimental Command Sergeant Major is Cadet Command Sergeant Major Jeremy Meeks from Katy, Texas. The 1st Battalion is commanded by Cadet Captain Joy Turner from Shreveport, Louisiana. The Battalion Command Sergeant Major is Cadet Command Sergeant Major Matthew Gilbert from Belgrade, Maine. Company A is commanded by Cadet Captain Alexander Nixarian from Monterey Bay, California. The 1st Sergeant is Cadet First Sergeant Brian Aslan from Livingston, New Jersey.
Stood up right in my way.
Company B is commanded by Cadet Captain Matthew Bernier from Liverpool, New York. The 1st Sergeant is Cadet First Sergeant Jeremy Smith from Grapevine, Texas. Company C is commanded by Cadet Captain James Beebe from Portsmouth, Virginia. The 1st Sergeant is Cadet First Sergeant Tim Brennan from Dover, New Hampshire. Company D is commanded by Cadet Captain Peter Bolligy from Udina, Minnesota. The 1st Sergeant is Cadet First Sergeant Matthew Sage from Knoxville, Tennessee. The 2nd Battalion is commanded by Cadet Captain Joshua Cody from Bow, New Hampshire. The Battalion Command Sergeant Major is Cadet Command Sergeant Major Taylor Durley from Perry, Michigan. Company E is commanded by Cadet Captain Kristen Holcomb from Cary, North Carolina. The 1st Sergeant is Cadet First Sergeant Samuel Winstead from Las Vegas, Nevada. Company F is commanded by Cadet Captain John Pride from North Yarmouth, Maine. The 1st Sergeant is Cadet First Sergeant Robert Zaki from Atlanta, Georgia.
Nice view on these guys.
Company G is commanded by Cadet Captain Simran Paulson from Kent, Washington. The 1st Sergeant is Cadet First Sergeant Elijah Bales from Corryton, Tennessee.
E4 is where my son is, but isn't watching, obviously.
Company H is commanded by Cadet Captain Brian Maddox from Jarrettsville, Maryland. The 1st Sergeant is Cadet First Sergeant Ben Cummings from Central Point, Oregon.
Now the 4th Cadets is on the field.
Ladies and gentlemen, the United States Corps of Cadets.
Here we go. The best Navy first.